Titled Kecksburg, The Untold Story. Stan says as the two were discussing what Myron saw in 1965, Myron suddenly mentioned something which caused Stan and the video production crew to look at the man with astonishment. Myron added to his previous testimony delivered to Gordon and Stringfield, stating when he peeked inside the warehouse, he observed the bell propped up by scaffolding, but he also saw a body lying on a workbench in the same room. Myron added this body was covered in a white sheet, measuring 4 to 5 feet tall. The only feature seen was lizard-like skin from a left hand sticking out from under the cover.
I walked in the building and seen the bell shape there, and they was working on it. I also seen an object laying on the workbench over there, and the workbench runs about 10 to 12 feet long and about 32 inches wide, and about 3 foot, about 36 inches off the floor. I seen the left hand of what was in there sticking out underneath of the sterile white pad, and he only had 3 fingers. It was about 4'9" or 4'5" inches tall if it was standing up, but it looked like it would weigh about 80 pounds. And it had dark green or brownish skin, and it was just like a lizard. I have no doubt in my mind that the body laid on that table, and the left hand of him was sticking out underneath of the white sterile pad that they had placed over him, and he had the 3 index finger, and his skin looked like lizard.
I asked Myron why he waited so many years to divulge what he had seen in 1965.
Well, for the reason I never said anything before, because Uncle Sam said if it word ever leaked out and they had to come and lock you up and throw the keys away or give you a bullet to satisfy you, no one will ever talk about it. Right now's the time to tell it before something drastic happens. And my son, he's 24 years old, and he said, "Why are you going to do it now?" And I said, "Well, I may not live till tomorrow or the next day to tell it, so I'll tell it all tonight and be done with it. The only thing I've got now is a bad heart and high blood pressure and sugar and on oxygen once in a while and walking around taking nitroglycerin. And the only reason I'm telling you now because I may not be here tomorrow."